Hi everyone, this is Jane from Evoke Aromatics, and I thought I would get on and do a recording because I'm not getting much time at the moment to post, and the last few posts I've done I actually scheduled. So the last few scheduled posts I've had have either been about the olfactory system or about essential oils in products that you can get off the counter, or high-end products that are really high end. So they've also been about the time of the year as we're coming into summer. The UV percentage is increasing, and this increases the risk of severe sunburn, and there are a lot of essential oils that can affect that as well. But there are other factors with some of these oils. So grapefruit is very phototoxic and is also used in a whole range of medications. And I've noticed that some products don't put any warning labels or anything like that, and then some of them are not even putting them on the front of their bottles anymore. So you know, like the product has aloe and it has this and it has this essential oil, that essential oil. I've noticed recently that a lot of them have been putting them on the back of the bottle. So if you're using anything and you don't know what you're using and you're not sure, have a look at the back of the bottle and see if there are any essential oils, because some of them that they're using at the moment, especially cleansers, a lot of them will be citric based. So this automatically means that there are phototoxic properties. So they'll have things like lemon, grapefruit, orange, lime, those sort of oils. Now people will come along and say orange, mandarin and tangerine are perfectly safe. Now, I was lucky enough to have Greek heritage with English, Irish, German and French. And I've got the Irish skin tone, and I can tell you now, if I have orange in anything and mandarin in that, this time of the year I will burn. So that includes even drinking mineral water, and this was the big way I found out. I went on this thing and I was drinking mineral water with a little bit of lemon juice or a little bit of orange juice and sometimes lime, and I was doing it fresh as well. So it's not just topically using it, it's the ingestion as well. Zane's just here with me. So they're things that you need to consider. So if you do have fair skin, please watch out for that. Another thing I have noticed is that sometimes they're using sage. Now sage is one oil I was very much warned about when I was studying from one of my really good mentors, when I was doing the chemistry aspect of aromatherapy. And she warned me about how the fact that it thins the blood a great deal, and it's very high in feminine hormones such as estrogen. So they're things to really consider. It does thin the blood, so if you're on blood thinners and you're using stuff, and please just check and have a look. And if you don't want to take my advice on things, then you can ask a number of the aromatherapists that are out there, or look at a number of the groups. Back with grapefruit, grapefruit is used in a lot of medications. So this also increases the risk of toxic shock. So if, again, you want to verify this, I would go and ask your pharmacist. Our local pharmacist, she's great, and she will actually, well, she has in the past sat with me when I've worked through the chemistry of products, and it was a pharmacist in the next town up that I was speaking to when I found my mum couldn't have grapefruit because of her blood pressure medication and her cholesterol medication. It's also used in transplant medications as well. So there's a wide variety, and it's also in the pills. So there are a number of things, but you can always ask. You know, don't take at face value sometimes, just ask the question. Ask somebody who might know a little bit more, so you look after yourself. So that was just something I wanted to talk about. I am trying to schedule a few posts over the next couple of weeks relating to oils that are phototoxic, some of the shadowy side more of it, so that people can see how they're looking out for themselves and keep that in check. On the whole, essential oils are safe, but there's always a good choice, and always the best thing to do is to check with somebody who knows and understands, because a lot of people just use them and don't know what effect they're going to have upon another. And it's why I'm very much into the chemistry, very much looking at medications. Whether I'm working with people or animals, I do this. I've sat and rang my vet and said, look, I found this, and they'll actually sit there and talk to me about it. So, and if I can't find anything, I'll ring and say, I can't find anything, and I know that this is a neurotransmitter and there's generally at least something that affects them. So they're just a little thing I wanted to talk about right now, and I hope you have a lovely day as the weather is getting beautiful. Let's hope we get a little more rain because it's always great, but have a beautiful day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.